everyone, it's Helen here from Bodywork-Pilates, and here we are for another of our September Strong in 6. Now today we only have one exercise. It's a good exercise and it's going to challenge you from top to bottom, front to back, but it is just one exercise and it is a core activation plank prep. So it will require that you're able to put your weight down into your hands, into that deep fold of the wrists. If that doesn't work for you, then by all means you can work on the forearms, but you will need to raise the forearms. So in the studio here, we would use yoga blocks just to elevate the forearms, but at home you may need to use cushions or pillows or, I don't know, stacks of steady large books or something, because you need to be able to do the activity without letting your hips rise, and you'll see what I mean when we come to do it in a moment. As I say, it's going to work the shoulder girdle, and it's going to require that your core really finds its level. So you won't need to worry too much about that. You should, and the point of this exercise is that you recognise the way your body reacts when it feels that it is off kilter, out of alignment, where it feels it needs to find its centre of gravity, where it needs to find its balance. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that understanding, that recognition of what the body, how the body reacts when we put some load to it. So bring yourself around onto your hands and knees. As I say, if you need to, you can come onto the forearms, but you need to have it built up so you're a little higher. You don't want to be right down here, it'll just be awkward. If you're on the hands and the knees, thumb and first finger instep, that thenar eminence, presses down into the floor. So there's no rolling onto just the little finger edge. Shoulders are wide and drawn away from the ears. The crown of the head is forward. Feel the length in the body and just notice here that you might automatically feel a slight tightening of the abdominals. You're going to extend back with your right leg. So take your right leg back, really lift the back of the knee and press the heel away. I'm just going to move forward a fraction on my mat, see if we can't get my foot in as well. No, just about. Okay, so you've got that lift through the back of the knee. Don't let your leg be sloppy. Lift through the back of the knee, push the heel away, shoulders draw down. Now, without lifting the pelvis, as you breathe out, simply lift the knee. Press the leg away. Put the foot down so that you're in plank. Bring the knee back in. Place the knee down and release. So you can see how if you were low on the elbows here, you would need to lift your body to try and do that. So do elevate. Okay, let's try that again. So we've got the heels of the hands underneath the shoulders are wide and drawn down, the crown of the head is forward and the tail is away. We're going to keep the level of the hips, we're going to just take that left leg back this time. So again, don't let the leg be sloppy, lift the back of the knee, push the heel away firmly. Really work with the strength of that leg. Without moving the weight forward or back and without lifting your hips up, as you breathe out, just lift the knee. Now keep breathing, extend the leg away. You're into your full plank position. Bring the knee back in, place the knee down and release. So what I really want you to do, I want you to recognise that when you lift that knee from the floor, your body braces, your shoulders set, your abdominals engage, your inner thighs lift, the pelvic floor engages. You get that feeling of that corset wrapping around the centre of the body. You get that feeling of those abdominals naturally drawing in to protect the body from bowing. So that's the point of this exercise. It's a good strength exercise, and you'll build strength in the wrist, you'll build strength into the shoulders, you'll build strength into the torso of holding that position. But really, more than anything, I want you to hone in on the sensations that you feel. Let's do it again. So again, hands are below the shoulders, knees start below the hips. We're not rolling onto the little finger edges, shoulders drawn away from the ears. You're going to extend back with that right leg, lift the back knee firmly, press the heel away, stay just as you are, Now recognize what happens when you now float that knee. Hips haven't changed. Extend the leg away, you're in full plank. Keep those hips level, bring the knee back in, bring the knee down, and release. Rest if you need to, otherwise, left leg presses away, lift the back knee, push away through the heels, shoulders down away from the ears. Recognize what happens as you begin to prepare to lift that right knee. And then extend away, you're in full plank. Bring that right knee back in, knee down, and rest. Shake out those wrists. So just the one exercise today, just the one exercise. It's heavy on the wrists. It'll work on the stability and the strength around the shoulders and the shoulder girdle. It's going to work on that strength of the torso to protect the back from sinking, from arching, from losing that neutral long line of the spine. Strength from crown of the head to the soles of the feet. See how you get on with that. Let me know.